Not to toot my own horn, but I think I have created the perfect travel capsule wardrobe formula for those of us that want to pack less, but still have a ton of wardrobe choices. I'm calling it the 6 to Start formula. And today I'm gonna walk you through these simple steps for creating the capsule, as well as show you 2 different scenarios using this new formula. And I think this new formula is going to cure all of your packing challenges. Let's go. Today's video is sponsored by the flight attendant design Pragma Style V bag, but more on this gorgeous bag in just a bit. Y'all, I am so excited to introduce this new packing formula to you. For years now, I've put together travel capsule wardrobes using other systems that I've found online, on YouTube, TikTok, you know, all the regular places. But for one reason or another, they just never really seemed to do the trick. Either I felt like I was still packing way too much, or once I got to my destination, I felt like I didn't really have very many choices and got bored with my options really quickly. With this 6 to Start system, I've gotten much more specific with exactly what to choose for each piece, which I think takes a lot of the stress out of making the choices when you are choosing your specific pieces for a capsule. For example, for each bottom, I've laid out what type of bottom you want to pick, kind of like a fill-in-the-blank puzzle. I feel like this is going to make a lot more sense as we get into it. And if you're like me and you're more of a visual learner, or you just want to have a guide to go by when you pack next time, I have put together a cheat sheet that you can download and use for your next vacation. You can just click on the link that I have listed in the description below. So I'm going to go through the system kind of quickly, and then we'll get to the examples. The way I have set up the formula is that you are going to pick 6 key pieces first, but each of these pieces have to fit a certain parameter. Now, these parameters will be pretty flexible depending on what kind of trip that you're taking. Is it going to be more casual or a more dressy trip? Are you going in the winter or the spring or summer? You know, those variables. Of the 6 pieces, the first 3 are going to be bottoms, and bottom number 1 is going to be your transitional pair of pants. These are the pants that can easily go from a nature trail or a hike to a nice dinner out. I actually just did a video where I reviewed 10 popular pairs of travel pants. So if you need some ideas, I will have that video linked below for you to check out after this one. The second bottom is going to be denim. This can be whatever denim you want. Boot cut, skinny, boyfriend, super stretchy or stiff, dark blue, light blue, black, white, any color that works with your color palette. And then the third bottom is going to be a skirt, a skirt, or a dressier pant. Or if you're going on a super casual trip, maybe another pair of casual pants or shorts. Now that we have the bottoms squared away, let's talk about your 3 key top choices. Top number 1 is going to be your very basic solid colored tee or knit shirt. Short sleeve, long sleeve, 3/4 sleeve, whatever is your preference and works with the destination you're going to and the season. And the same with your neckline. Although I prefer a V-neck or a scoop neck because I do think those are easier to take from a casual look to a dressy look. Top number 2 is going to be another flexible top option, preferably with some pattern or texture, but definitely a top that can be used as a bottom layering piece. And top number 3 will be one that can be worn on its own or as a top layering piece, like this beautiful cashmere V-neck cardigan or this button-down denim shirt. Both can be layered on top of the other shirts. With the 6 key pieces picked out, it's now time for our expansion pieces. But before we get into those expansion pieces, I want to talk about a multi-functioning piece that is a pivotal part of making any travel capsule wardrobe feel complete. And it is an accessory, this personal item bag that is so stylish and functional that it can go from the plane to a hike and still look amazing with your dinner outfit. The Pragma Style V Style bag. And I want to give a big thank you to Pragma Style for sponsoring this video and sending me one of these beautiful bags to try out and show you. Aside from how cute and stylish this bag is, the biggest thing I appreciate about it, especially as a personal item bag, is that it was designed and created by a flight attendant with over 30 years of experience. And if anyone knows what works best for air travel, it is going to be a flight attendant. Also, for those of you who travel on airlines with very restricted size and weight requirements, this is a great personal item option for you. I love that this bag can be worn 3 different ways: as a backpack, a shoulder bag, and a crossbody bag. Plus, it has the trolley strap on the back to make carry-on travel even easier. This heavy-duty nylon feels really luxe, and I really appreciate the extra attention to details like this vegan leather V on the front here and the YKK zippers. They even have some anti-theft options with some lockable zippers on the side here and an RFID protected pocket on the inside. With a simple layout on the inside of the bag and the light tan colored interior, it's going to be very easy to find whatever you might need to look for in a dark plane. The one drawback to the V bag is the lack of space for a laptop over 13 inches. But I know many of you do not travel with laptops, and that is not going to be a problem for you. There is plenty of space for a tablet, iPad, or e-reader in here, along with all of those other travel essentials you'll want to have with you on the plane. The Pragma Style V bag does come in 4 beautiful colors, and I really had a hard time deciding which color I wanted. This is the color called Purple Haze. They also have a black, a taupe, and a lovely French blue. If you are interested in checking out the Pragma Style V bag for yourself, or perhaps as a Christmas gift for your favorite traveler, I will have the link in the description below. Again, a big thank you to Pragma Style for sponsoring this video, and I can't wait to show you more about how well this bag goes with the travel capsule wardrobe I've created today. Like I mentioned before, the next step in the 6 to Start system is to choose 3 expansion wardrobe pieces. The first piece is going to be what I call a top with pop. Maybe it's a shirt that's just a different color or style, or maybe it's something with a lot of pattern that coordinates well with the rest of your 6 pieces. Honestly, I wish I had more pattern pieces in my wardrobe right now because that's what I would usually include, but I've had a hard time finding pattern tops that I really like over the past few years. It's really kind of depressing. Everything seems to be very solid and basic. So if anyone has a suggestion for like some colorful, I don't know, more boho feeling tops that I could check out, let me know because I'm definitely in the market for some of those. The second expansion piece is going to be another multifunctional top that can be worn on its own or as a layering piece. And the final 3rd expansion piece is your bonus piece. Perhaps it's a dress or another top or a bottom or a jumpsuit, whatever you feel that you need to complete the capsule for that particular trip. Now that you have your 9 main capsule pieces picked out, the last things you need to choose are something that's really important that I make sure I take on every trip, and that is a loungy or athletic outfit. I like to have something that is either going to be super comfortable, or if I know I'm going to be doing a lot of hiking, I want to have that hiking outfit. So you are going to have one more bottom, another top, and a layering piece for that lounge / athletic outfit, whichever direction you're going to go with those 2. Finally, and this is so very hard for me too, you are going to have to choose just 2 pairs of shoes. One for comfort and walking, and another dressier pair. You could maybe add a 3rd pair if they pack down really small, like these ballet slippers, or maybe a really low profile flip-flop. You will be picking your travel day outfit from the pieces that you have chosen, so you're not going to have an extra outfit as your, to add to the capsule that's your travel day outfit. So ultimately, you should only be packing 8 to 9 pieces of clothing, plus your pajamas, underwear, socks, and all that stuff. I would also probably pack either a packable rain jacket or a packable puffy jacket, just kind of depending on the weather. And I am going to have all of those items included on that packing cheat sheet too. Now let me show you our first example. I did decide to go with basic black as my base color palette because honestly, it's what I have the most of, and black does look really classy, especially when you are putting together monochromatic outfits. And I think this is kind of a fallish capsule, so I think black also does really well for fall and winter. So the first pant is the Athleta Endless pant. My second bottom is this dark pair of Levi jeans. The third bottom is this black and white skirt that I got from Chico's. My first top is this merino wool short sleeve tee. The second top is this scooped cream long sleeve striped shirt. That's hard to say. The third top is this cashmere v-neck cardigan from Quince. Then for my expansion pieces, the first one is this garnet wrap shirt. The second one is this black waffle button-down shirt that I found on Amazon, and I'm really coming to love it. And then my last expansion piece is this black and white plaid J. Crew dress that I have had for years and years and years, and I wear it in the fall all the time. And I actually saw that Quince has something very similar. All of the items that I can link that I'm showing today, I will have linked in the description below if you want to check them out. But as always, I do encourage you to try to shop your closet first for what you are going to take on your vacation, and that you don't really need to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe every time you go on a trip. For my athletic lounge option, I am just going with some basic black leggings, this cream and black graphic tee that I actually got in Ireland this summer. And finally, for my last layering piece is this really pretty garnet fleece pullover I actually got in Walmart. And for shoes, I am going to go with my black Merrell sneakers, my Dansko clogs, and these ballet slippers that fold up really small. With these pieces, you can easily create, at minimum, 25 to 30 unique outfits that I think will keep you from getting bored with your clothing options, especially if you get creative with layering and patterns, like I'm wearing mixed patterns today. Like I mentioned before, I love the look of a monochromatic outfit, like wearing these Athleta trousers with the cashmere v-neck cardigan and then throwing on the clogs to give them, I guess what they're calling these days the quiet luxury look. But I also love mixing some patterns like I'm showing the striped shirt with the black and white skirt, which you could either dress up with the Dansko heels and the cashmere sweater, or go more casual and wear it with the black Merrell sneakers and the burgundy fleece. This second travel capsule wardrobe example is a little more casual, and I decided to go with blue as the base color palette because that's kind of the second color that I have the most of in my closet. So we're starting off with this first pant, which is kind of a dark gray jogger. Then the second bottom are these light blue straight-legged Levi's. The third bottom is this washable, beautiful washable silk skirt from Quince. The first top is this blue V-neck, but you could also maybe go with something like this khaki 3/4 length sleeve shirt here too, one or the other. Then the second top is this scoop-necked white long sleeve knit shirt from Old Navy. And then the third top is this denim button-down shirt. Now for the expansion pieces, my first expansion piece is this blue cashmere pullover. Then my expansion piece number 2 is this love graphic t-shirt. And the third expansion piece are these wide leg lounger pants that I got from Quince that are so comfortable. And I went with, again, another athletic outfit, more athletic outfit for that final choice, because I'm envisioning that this is probably more of a hiking outdoorsy sort of trip that I'm going on. So I have these blue leggings, another graphic t-shirt, and my merino wool hoodie. And the shoes, I am picking out my very favorite New Balance sneakers, and then I've added these red Vivea ballet slippers because I think they just add a really nice pop of color. In a couple of weeks, I am leaving for a very cold weather trip to Sweden, Norway, and Finland for 3 weeks. And I'll be doing a pack with me video using this new system for winter packing. So make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss that video. It's definitely going to be challenging. In the meantime, if you are looking for more travel tips on how to pack for winter, check out this video here. Again, a big thank you to Pragma Style for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to click the link below to check out these gorgeous bags. And if you want to get a cheat sheet for the new 6 to Start system. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have safe and wonderful travels.